This big New York Times article warns that there are loopholes in the West's ability to censor people around the world. The West has banned RT, but some groups use languages other than English, and their people get Western and Russian views. This is bad, the article says. Now, underneath is an article which says that people in countries outside the West are making their own decisions about what should be censored in their own societies. An organisation called Access Now, described as a global digital rights group, says it's a very bad thing for people outside the West to make such decisions for themselves. What's going on? I make some calls, I send some messages. Most contacts have never heard of Access Now, but one has. Access Now is financed entirely by Western governments and corporations. It pushes Western interests and Western values, but wants journalists to present it as a global digital rights group. A bit of digging confirms that Western governments and corporations finance it. Now think about this. The first article says censorship is good when the Western minority does it over the whole world. The second says censorship is bad when countries outside the West try to make their own decisions for their own people. Ouch. This looks like a newspaper, but actually it's a mix of journalism and propaganda which has a clear agenda to push the interests of the minority West against the majority human population of planet Earth. Now this also looks like a newspaper, but it's also a mix of journalism and propaganda. Where do we find actual pure journalism these days? Well, there's a little bit right here. This is journalism. Peace.